Hi there everybody, going live and it's just on 6:30 a.m. here on a Thursday morning. So I wish you all my viewers a lovely Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. So just getting everything started here now and we'll see who comes by. And it will be interesting just to see who we get. And current temperature, just waiting on that to come up, and we'll get this live stream shared out, and then we'll go on to a few shout outs. And current temperature, well, it's a bit warmer today, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So now getting everything started, and we'll just see who does come on. And it would be really lovely to see a few come on. And of course we will be doing our usual shout outs. And first up we'll do our usual shout out to Page Family Homestead. And as you're probably all aware, Andy is battling cancer at the moment, so please do remember Andy in your thoughts and prayers. And also please do remember his wife Peggy, as being a carer is a very difficult job and a big responsibility as well. So please do remember Peggy as well. And we'll just get up their channel here to shout out and share out their channel link. So Page Family Homestead, and just waiting on this to come up, and I'll show you their channel banner and we'll share out their link. And of course I've got a cup of coffee out here, which of course is much needed so early in the morning. And I've decided to go 30 minutes earlier than what I normally do, just to see who does come on, and it will be interesting to see. So showing Page Family Homestead, our journey back, their channel banner, and we'll give them a big shout out to Andy and Peggy. And if you're not subscribed to Page Family Homestead, please do subscribe, smash that little bell, tick all alerts, watch their videos in full, and also please do run their playlists, as it does help them out immensely. And give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling them that Arielle sent you. So now just getting their channel link shared out. Page Family Homestead, our journey back, and a big shout out to them. And who do we have here? And yeah, looking around, the witch has been busy here again. And I'll show you a bit later, but she's gone and pulled up snowdrops out of the garden, a bowl, while they're in flower. And you know, I just shake my head as always. I mean, oh, what can I say? Oh, next thing we'll hear her out here screeching, I know. Anyways, we'll talk about nicer things instead of that creature. And who do we have here? And I better share this live out, and hopefully we'll get some people here to watch. So I'll just get this shared out, and hopefully get a few people here watching. So I'll share this out on the empty tab now. And I hope we do a few people coming. And hopefully my audio and video quality is all good. So how's our quality? Getting this shouted out, and it would be lovely just to see a few of you coming by. And we can see the water level down at the creek is all very low at the moment. Oh, Unpaved Explorer. Hello, John. Oh, I wonder what's going on with my sound. I might have to up the volume a little bit. Just see how we go there. Hopefully that's okay. I'm using a Bluetooth microphone, so I hope you can hear me now with a Bluetooth hotspot. And I've got a cup of coffee out here. And for those who are new in my chat room, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link if anyone would like to donate and help my channel out in that way, which would be much appreciated. And also a link to my merchandise store, which is situated on Teespring. And there you can find goodies such as what I have on here. I'll give you a look at that. And printed on the back. T-shirts, leggings, bike shorts, and of course there's a range of colours in the t-shirts and hoodies. Not just pink, but plenty of colours that would suit the gentlemen as well. Phone covers for Samsung phones and iPhones, cups, glasses, stickers and tote bags. So please do check out all that, and I'd much appreciate if somebody did purchase something and advertised and helped my channel in that way. And another shout out. We're going to give a big shout out to Real Life with Michelle and Rob. Michelle very kindly bought a t-shirt recently off my merchandise store, and I have seen a photo of that and it looks absolutely lovely, so I really appreciate that, Michelle. So I'm going to shout out Real Life with Michelle and Rob, so getting their channel banner up, and I'll show you their channel banner and we'll run their link. So Real Life with Michelle and Rob, and if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts, watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and I'd much appreciate that. So just getting out Rob and Michelle's channel banner and shouting them out. And then we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. Oh wow, that's really cool there, John. Michelle and Rob are about 45 minutes from where you live. Wow, that's really cool. I've got nobody near me. Or certainly not the YouTube channels that I follow near me. I think the nearest, maybe in central Victoria, probably like about 3 hours drive away would be the nearest. There's one in Tasmania, the state further south than here, but this is the most southerly state on the mainland. And I think there might be one in Western Australia, one or two in New South Wales, and one or two in Queensland. But of course, most of my followers are in the United States, Canada, UK, Europe, and Asia. So I really just aim my channel more towards North America, as that's where the biggest majority of my followers are. And I should get this also shared out onto Facebook. And I'll have to put a message out to Hope for Life Walker to Jocelyn to see if she'll drop by today. She's probably busy though, and hopefully she hasn't sort of copped a lot of damage from this hurricane. Last I heard, it was further west from where she is in Pensacola, Florida, but hurricanes, you never really know about those things from what I hear. So hopefully Hope for Life can get on sometime today and maybe tell us how everything's going there. And I'll get this shared into Facebook. And hopefully we get a few people coming by. And I've got to make sure that I pick the right thing here. Arielle-Viking. Getting this all shared out, and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. Oh, and I did up the volume a bit, John. How's the volume now? Any better? And I will have to run up for another cup of coffee during the day, no doubt. So those who are new here, I'm situated in Lockdown City, Victoria, Prison Island, or better known as the Communist Socialist Republic of Australia. Lockdowns have been extended indefinitely here, and there's talk that they may go until even early November. But the earliest will be like about the, I think the 20th or something stupid like that in September, but they might ease a couple of the restrictions, but I don't really have that much hope. And anyways, we'll speak of something a bit nicer than those cretins in charge. And we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, and the water level's very low, so just get up and we'll have a bit of a look, and then we'll sit back down and see if anybody's got some stories they want to share. And I better plug this power bank in as well, or we'll grind to a halt sooner or later. And I've got a new video to upload, so finished editing that and all those little jobs, so that should be interesting. So we'll have a bit of a look around here, and I'll give you a look. She's got sticks just thrown around here everywhere. I just shake my head. So having a look here, and you can see that the water level is very, very low. We're down about nearly 2 foot lower than the usual water level here. And of course it does look very dreary when it's down low like this. And of course you can smell the mud, and that's not really so nice. But anyways, giving you all a look at the creek here and the surrounds here. And the creek is by far the best feature of this place where I'm living. And on the other side of the creek there's a public walking trail, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a very small sliver of moon still in the sky here, and the sun's not quite risen yet. And further back behind the walking trail is the beach about 400 yards back, and this creek runs parallel to the beach and is tidal. And in the distance you can see the walking bridge that's part of the walking trail. And there's a few people out, since it's a bit warmer, out for their allowed 2-hour exercise. Sounds like bloody jail, doesn't it? But that's this place. That's this country. And, you know, I just want to get out of here and, you know, live in a nicer place. Nicer country. But anyways, we won't talk about those cretins in government. And spring is here and the snowdrops are all flowering, and I'm shaking my head once again when I see that. That idiot witch that lives upstairs has gone and pulled out all these snowdrop bulbs. And I'm just shaking my head. But yeah, we won't talk about her because, you know, otherwise she'll be out putting a hex on us all. And no doubt she's been out all night with her bloody broomstick. So we'll swap this around and we'll just see who's come on and what everyone's had to say. And hopefully we can get a few more shout-outs. Oh, no way. Hello, great to see you. Oh yeah, that might be John. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. And yeah, do take care, John. I guess you could say you're out of here, as you say in your videos. But I really appreciate you coming by and watching. And I better give a shout out to Hope for Life Walker, and we'll see if we can get Jocelyn coming by. Oh, Hope! Thank you, Hope. You're a real legend. Oh, thank you. And I really appreciate that. I was just about to send you a message on Messenger, you know, just to say that I was live. Oh, thank you, Hope. I really, really appreciate that, and you don't know how much I appreciate that. And I'll go and get some coffee a bit later, and might even get a few ingredients for my curry, just so that I can actually get around to cooking this curry out here. So yeah, if everybody who's here could type out Hope for Life Legend. And I really, 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 really appreciate that, Jocelyn. Yeah, I decided to start 30 minutes earlier today, as I thought I'll just vary the time around, and you know, we might even catch Dustin and a few others in the UK if we start early. So you know, I thought I'll start a bit earlier, even if I go longer and go later. That doesn't, you know, really matter. But I thought, well, we'll start a little bit earlier, and I do have to go and get some more coffee, as in ground coffee, later. I've only got these 3-in-1 at the moment. So a big thank you there, Jocelyn. I really appreciate that. Well, yeah, it would be lovely. Were you here when I was showing you the garden? I'm just shaking my head. You know, to go and to pull up bulbs, you know, snowdrops while they're flowering. It's just, oh, what can I say? But you know, she was out complaining about them, you know, a few weeks ago. Oh, all this grass. And I said, leave that. That's snowdrops that's coming up, you know, flowering bulbs. Just leave that. And now that they're in flower, and she can see they're in flower, and she's just gone and ripped them up by the roots. And you know, I just shake my head, and I'm sure she does it just to annoy me, because you know, I told her what those are. And yeah, that was a couple of days ago. I told you about you know, how she was cursing and muttering on the way past my window, hoping that I'd hear her, of course. Oh, no clue at all. You know, she's as dumb as, you know, I can't say the word. Dumb as doggy doo-doo, I guess you could say. But you know, I think she does it just because she knows it's annoying, and you know, all those things. And I think she'd left something in the washing machine. I wonder how many days that will last there, and will it lift the lid itself and crawl out? But I'm not touching it, and you know, I'll wash by hand in a bucket if I have to. I'm just not touching it. I don't want her accusing me of messing around with her washing or anything. Yeah, I won't be saying anything, and I won't be touching it. But anyways, we'll talk of something far nicer than that old witchy poo. So yeah, a big question. What's going on with the hurricane? Has it moved on, or is it still threatening to come your way? Well, this coffee's getting cold. I will have to go and get some more a bit later, but that's all good. And it's a bit warmer this morning. Current temperature, we're looking at 63 degrees Fahrenheit, and I better translate that to Celsius if we have any people on the metric system watching that. So just waiting on Google there. So 63 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yeah, 17.22. Yeah, it is really quite warm, and I could actually nearly get rid of this sweater. I'm going to have to go and get on Teespring and get some t-shirts. And, you know, warm weather like this, coming very early after winter, sort of makes us think that it could be in for a long hot summer down here. No Way, I don't know. Could you find No Way's channel link, please, Jocelyn, and we'll give No Way a shout out, and we'll run his channel link. And then we'll move on to a few more shout outs, of course, and shout out a few other channels, and hopefully we get a few people coming by and watching. This coffee is getting cold. Then I've been out here 30 minutes. I was out here a couple of minutes before I started, of course, just setting everything up. Yeah, I think somebody else found it for us. I wonder if it was Matt or somebody like that who found it for us. Yeah, I might try and see if I can find it on this little device, but this little device is rather hard to search with compared to a computer. Oh, there's a breeze here, and the breeze is quite warm. So yeah, it should be interesting. And I don't know if I'll get to cook outside later today. I've still got some meat I've got to defrost. I put those ribs into the freezer. Of course, you know, I haven't taken them out and they're frozen solid. So I must have a look at the weather and see if we're going to have some fine weather in a day's time, and maybe I'll cook them up outside then, and I'll get a few ingredients for Thai curry, which should be quite nice and cheerful. And you know, a good Thai curry cooked up is, you know, very cheerful. And actually, I thought I might have got some screeching last night when I was cooking my steak up. I didn't hear her. But yeah, I've got that all filmed, and I've got to edit that later, and I'll put that up in my members only tab. And yeah, I'll send you out a copy of that through Messenger. You can have a look at that once I'm finished with that one. Oh, awesome! So yeah, shout out to No Way, and we'll get up No Way's channel banner, and we'll give everybody a look at No Way Masking. or No Way Masty. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And speaking about shout outs, we're going to give a shout out to Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, and I know Dustin's been very busy with all the bushcraft shows on, so whether we'll see him today or not on our live, I don't know. And Dustin has been a wonderful supporter of this channel, and he'll watch a lot of my videos and get into my live streams quite often, and also a great source of advice and how-tos with YouTube, which I really appreciate, as well as the goodies that Dustin sent me last year, I think it was, of a cooking good in the woods chopping board, a turned bowl which he turned himself, which had been on one of his live streams when he was turning that bowl, a titanium spork, and a lanyard, which the lanyard gets a lot of use. I put my keys on that. So we'll give a big shout out to Dustin of Bushcraft Tools, and I'll show you his channel banner, and he's on 94.9k subscribers, so please do share him out and help him get over that big 100k milestone. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and tick all alerts, and share his channel and videos out with all your family and friends. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you. So I'll just run Dustin's channel link and we'll shout him out. And it'll be interesting just to see who we get coming by here, and I'm going to have to run up and get myself another cup of coffee soon. I woke up, oh, excuse me. Well, I woke up at 5 AM. I set my alarm 5:30. I thought, oh yeah, that'll give me enough time for a shower. And then of course, waking up 30 minutes early, so you know, a bit early than what I sort of even intended, and I sort of didn't really sleep the most brilliantly last night either, so anyways, never mind. And I'm going to run up and get myself a cup of coffee. Oh yes, just us just now. Yeah, I only see two, so I don't know if this device shows up as one or not, Jocelyn. I don't know. We may have a lurker. I know that I have one or two who, if they realise I'm live, will, even though they're busy, you know, they'll just put my live on and let it run. And so they might be away from their TV or phone or computer off doing something, but they've got my live stream running, which is really much appreciated. So I'll just take this Bluetooth thing off, or it gets annoying when it gets out of the Bluetooth zone, and I'll make myself another cup of coffee. So back down here with a cup of coffee, and of course the coffee's rather hot, so it will have to cool down a little bit, but we'll have a bit of a look just to see what I've missed here, and then we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. Oh, Dustin! Hello, Dustin! Great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. And rescue is love. Hi there, Tara. Great to see you, and a big thank you for coming by here also. So, what have you been up to, everybody? And I better get Tara's channel up. Rescue is love, and we'll give you a shout out too, Tara, since we're here. So please bear with me as I get your channel up. Rescue is love, and sharing out your channel. And if you don't know Tara's channel, please do check her out. And she has some wonderful nail tutorials, makeup reviews, and Tara rescues pets from shelters. So a very, very, very great cause there. And if you're not subscribed to Tara's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and hit all alerts. Watch her videos in full, and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Arielle sent you. And I'll run Tara's channel link. Rescue is love. And I haven't got my glasses on, so I hope I'm spelling everything right here. Arielle Blur. Oh, and Justin, what happened with that hurricane? Is it still hanging around in your area, or is it moved away? I heard it did a fair bit of damage in Louisiana, so hopefully everything's getting better now. And of course we know Dustin has been very busy with bushcraft shows, so that's really, really fascinating. And we'll have another look at the creek while this coffee cools down. It's still rather hot. 3-in-1 coffee this morning, but I will have to go and get some more coffee later and have another brew of real coffee. I think I've got enough brewed coffee powder just for like one brew up, but I've just about used up all my fake sugar, so I've got to get some more of that, as I'm supposed to really avoid real sugar, but you know, those blood numbers were actually pretty good last time. About 6 months ago, 1AC was about 11%, and you know, I cut out all sugar then after that, and as much carbs as possible, so a lot less rice, which I really do miss rice, and not quite as much pasta, although it's sort of been too much ramen eaten because that rubbish is cheap, although it's not particularly nice, and I can't stomach another packet of ramen for a while yet, so probably haven't had ramen for the last month, as I just can't currently stomach it, but it's cheap. But anyways, one I see 3 months ago was 6.5%, and last week I went back to the doctors to get some prescriptions redone, and they said, oh, you better go and see pathology with this blood test form thingy and get some more blood tests. Oh yeah, okay. 1OC, this time down to 6.1%, so that's all good. And blood pressure 104 over 75, so that was all good. And weight was down another 9 pounds from 3 months ago, so that was all good. So cutting out a few of these things that I love has obviously had some effect, but we'll get up in a minute and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. Oh, hi there, Todd. Great to see you. And I've got a couple of live streams of yours I've got to run, I see. I missed the one the other night. I was asleep or whatever, and then I see you had one last night. I missed that one because that came on, I think it was about 12 a.m. my time here, so I missed that one. And anyways, I'll catch up with that a bit later today after I do an upload. I've got another video edited up and ready to upload, and that's about 30-something minutes long. But yeah, I'll premiere that once it's sort of rendered up to a reasonable resolution on YouTube, and we'll get that premiered. And I did film one last night that I'm just going to put into my members only page, and I am offering memberships to my channel now, and there's 3 levels of that. Yeah, there's a tab down below that says join, which is to do with the membership if anyone would like to become a member. But we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and the surrounds here, as I think everybody likes to look at that rather than looking at me. And once we've done that, we'll run Todd's channel link and we'll give Todd a shout out. Oh, she's got sticks and stuff here everywhere where she's been down here. But we'll go and we'll look at the creek. And of course, the water level's quite low here. It's obviously low tide out on the beach, which is about 400 yards further back behind the walking trail, which is just on the other side of the creek. Just see if there's any fish down here. I've seen a few puffer fish here, but I haven't seen anything really nice that I'd want to catch. But they do look pretty, that's one thing. And the water level, it's about 2 foot down to what it normally is. So all very low. And the bridge, which is part of the public walking trail, which is on the other side of the creek. And yeah, when it gets low like this and you see all the mud, it does sort of smell a little bit down here. So, hoping the water level comes up soon, and it'll be a bit nicer then. And the sun is now up, although it's not come up higher than the houses yet. And it is spring here, officially spring, which starts 1st of September here. But, the weather pattern, it's probably been telling us that spring's been here 2 weeks, I guess, by, just the way the weather is. And this ornamental plum tree is even finished flowering and come out into leaves. And the snowdrops are all flowering, and I must show you this, and you'll just shake your head. cuckling Kaza. The witchy poo upstairs has been, and she's pulled out all these snowdrops, and I'm just shaking my head at that. You know, they have a nice little flower, and she's just gone and pulled them up. You know, and you can see they're just a nice little flowering bulb, and she's made a heap of them here, and I ought to just go and chuck that all at her front door, actually. I'm just disgusted that she's, you know, something that's has a nice flower, and actually it grows nice and thick and stops a lot of the weeds from growing, and she just goes and pulls it up. And I'm just shaking my head. And she was complaining about those coming up a couple of months ago, and I said, leave that, they're snowdrops, they're bulbs, leave those grow and leave them be. You know, they'll have really nice flowers later on, and well, you can see what's happened there. Anyways, we'll flip this around, and I'll but, you know, she's ruined so many of my videos, you know, just screeching while I'm filming, and the outdoor cook-up, she actually came down here and ruined that while I was filming, so you know, she can get stuffed. I'm just going to call her out now, and you know, she doesn't care less about my channel, and she's said as much as that. You know, I don't care. Well, I don't care about her witchy poo activities either. Anyways, I hope somebody's got some nicer stories to share instead of, you know, old witchy poo upstairs. And, you know, we could do with a fair bit of cheering up here with, you know, what this place is like to live in, and all the hated lockdowns and everything. And current time here, 7:23 AM on Thursday morning. So we've been running, I guess, what's that, 50 minutes, I guess. Oh wow. Oh, that bird has picked up a phone ring, I think. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that bird would make a good ringtone instead of music for something different, but I probably wouldn't notice it if I was sitting out here or outside, as I'd just think it was the bird and not the phone ringing. Oh, and this coffee's just cooled down enough that I can drink it now. I wonder where Jamie is. She must be busy, Timber Hill, and we'll give Jamie a shout out as well. But yeah, I'll give Todd a shout out first up. Todd Outry, and sharing out his channel. And Todd's a herpetologist, and he takes videos of a lot of the snakes that he sees and finds, but also the different insects, frogs, lizards, and much more. And Todd quite often has a live stream scheduled at different times when he's not working, when he gets a chance, where he talks about different wildlife issues. And of course, it's all very interesting, every point and every live stream that Todd brings up. So we'll show you Todd's channel banner and we'll shout Todd out. And if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So sharing out Todd's channel link and giving Todd a big shout out. So everybody, please do check out Todd's channel and show his channel some love. And we'll move on to another shout out. I'm going to give Jan a shout out from Simply Jan. And Jan's got a wonderful channel and very interesting. And there she does a lot of gardening and homesteading and some cooking and many interesting subjects there, Jan. So shouting out Jan's channel, and if you're not subscribed to Jan's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you. And I think there's birds here up above and they're jumping around in the bushes or the trees, and things are dropping down, so hopefully they don't drop a big bomb on top of me. Well, that'll really be a YouTube moment, won't it? So we'll give Jan a big shout out and share her channel link. So just getting Jan's channel link out and sharing that out and giving her a big shout out. So who do we have here still watching? And if you're new to this channel, please do check out the links down below in the description. And I have a donation link in the description. If anybody would like to help my channel out and donate, that would be much appreciated. And donations go towards expensive filming equipment, ring lights, tripods, internet access, you know, on mobile internet, which I choose for a lot of that running a YouTube channel. And even towards expensive ingredients to cook with, to make a video with, and you know, all sorts of different things needed for running a YouTube channel. And I'd love to get a gimbal, but that will have to wait a while. I was bidding on one on YouTube and on eBay, I should say, Arielle-Viking, but once it got up to $100, I'd sort of well and truly stopped bidding, and I don't know what it ended up going for. I know those DJI gimbals are something like $200 or $300 new, so you know, once it sort of got to about $80 or $100, I stopped bidding, and I don't know what it ended up going for, but you know, last I saw it was $100, and it probably went for 150 or a couple of $100, which doesn't really surprise me. Oh yes, Hope, I think Dustin saw you and ran, yeah. Yeah, wow. Plucking chicken feathers to dress the doll. Oh yeah, that would make him scoot off, I guess. I'm sure he's having a giggle if he's watching. He's probably gone to sleep, truth be known. I must look up what time it is where he is. So I'll just Google that and I'll see what it says. So what time is it in England? Oh, 10:32 p.m. So yeah, he may well have gone to bed already. And a few of my UK viewers, being a Wednesday evening for all of you, he may well be in bed already. And current time here, we're looking at 7:32 p.m. and we've just been going on a little bit over an hour. And speaking of links down below in the description while I'm up, I just have here an example of what's on my merchandise store, which is situated on Teespring. I have hoodies and I have a couple of different designs printed on the front and the back, t-shirts, and of course there's a range of colours, not just pink but plenty of colours that would suit you gentlemen as well as us ladies. Leggings, bike shorts, stickers, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, cups, glasses, there's a drink bottle, a stainless steel drink bottle, and much more. So if you'd like to help my channel out in that way and wear my channel logo and advertise my channel in that way, that would be much appreciated. And there's a GoFundMe link. Not that anybody's looked at that one yet, which, you know, that would go towards me getting out of this country and moving to a far nicer place. So you know, if anybody could see their way fit to drop $5 or whatever there, that would be really wonderful. But I guess what will be with that, and you know, I may end up just shutting that down with a zero amount, and you know, knowing my luck. Anyways, we'll just see what everybody's had to say here, and if anybody's got you know, any stories to share. Oh yes, a nice little pop in, yeah, that's probably it. Jocelyn, yeah, he's probably exhausted after all the bushcraft shows, and just saw an alert that I was live and just popped in to say hi. So another mouthful of this coffee before it cools down too much. And I must work on, I filmed last night a members only video. I'm just going off for a few members only videos, just with some slightly, you know, different content, or even some previews of different recipes or whatever that I'm up to. And if if anybody's interested in becoming a member of my channel, I know that there's a link called Join just down below, and you know, that would be much appreciated. Also, if somebody's joined up my channel there as a member, and I get some members, I will also run some exclusive live streams and exclusive chats just for, you know, a bit of value for the members. And of course, the top tier membership, if somebody did join up to the top tier, I will be offering discounts on my merchandise also for people who join up at the top tier of my membership. But anyways, enough about that. I'm here wanting to hear a few of your stories and what you've all been up to. As you know, to hear some interesting stories would be wonderful. As we're in the forever, never-ending story Groundhog Day lockdowns here, and it was set to finish at the 2nd of September, you know, so tonight, but it's been extended indefinitely, and you know, the dear leader of this place, this hated state, is saying, well, the earliest it will end will be like the 22nd or the 27th or goodness knows what of September, but it's likely to be extended right out to October, November, so you know, it's a never-ending story, and you know, I've just had enough of the CRAP, but you know, they don't listen to us, and they're on their huge big salaries while, you know, all our jobs and all our shops and businesses and whatever are gone. So, you know, the pigs have all got their snouts in the trough, and the cretins are all happily imposing lockdowns while, you know, they're living on milk and honey. Maybe this microphone is wearing out and I might need a new microphone, Jocelyn. Oh, is that better if I put the other earpiece in? It sort of gets it hanging maybe to a better spot. I just had the other ear out, but you know, if Witchy Poo came out, I could hear her out on the balcony, if you know what I mean. As when I put both of these things in, well, unless it's really loud, I don't sort of hear what's all around here, the ambient sounds. Oh, most welcome, Todd, most welcome, and only too glad to shout you out, of course. And the big purpose of these live streams is, you know, I shout out other channels and, you know, hopefully help a few others out and to give a little bit back. Oh, probably Mum, I don't know. I wonder if this thing is starting to wear out too. You know, it sort of gets a fair bit of use, but I'm filming videos and also live stream, so it does get a fair bit of use, so you know, it might be wearing out and I might have to get a new one. Or, you know, one of those lapel microphones, I don't know. You know, I probably will have to get a new one. Oh yes, going up on the routine stuff. It's there up away from us, yeah. Oh, just looking around and waiting to see if somebody's got some interesting stories for me to share. And yeah, current time 7:41, and just thinking what else I've got to do today, and thinking, oh, what will I need to get to make my Thai red curry? Oh, nothing new. So has that hurricane moved on, or is there still a danger of that one in your area, Jocelyn? I know that Louisiana was hit pretty hard in some places by the sound of things, so hopefully it's all gone. Oh yeah, it's gone, that's good to hear. I wonder what Troy's been up to. I guess he's quite busy. I haven't seen him for a while in live streams. And I thought Jim might have been along today. Jim, or Desert Fun Troll, but he must be busy also. And we must move on to another shout out. Oh yes, the grass cut now from all the rain, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like that will be a bit of a problem. And we'll get on to another shout out, and I know Eric was telling me that the rain where he is has finally stopped, and so hopefully he can get some more videos done. We'll give a shout out to Eric Premchand Jagdeo, a very talented young chef, and I believe Eric's now 7. So we're just going to shout out Eric's channel. So showing you Eric's channel banner. And if you're not subscribed to Eric's channel, please do subscribe. I don't think YouTube will allow you to smash his bell, as he's a younger YouTuber. But do watch his videos in full and give him some thumbs up. And I don't think you can leave comments either, unfortunately, since he's a younger YouTuber. Oh, excuse me. But we'll run Eric's channel link and give Eric a big shout out. So getting up Eric's channel link and shouting out Eric. Please do check out Eric's channel and show his channel some love. And if you haven't already, please do remember to smash that thumbs up for my live stream, and just to help my algorithms out, and tell YouTube that people really want to watch my live streams and watch my videos, and hopefully YouTube will share those things out some more. Oh yes, we've got a hater. Just looking at those. Well, you know, obviously those people have got no life and nothing better to do. But you know, we all get those, I'm afraid. But the funny thing is that, you know, they think they're so smart with, you know, the thumbs down. That actually doesn't make any difference, and YouTube sees that as just being a reaction. So, dear haters, ha ha ha. Anyways, who do we still have here watching us? And I'd love to hear a few of your stories and, you know, something interesting, something nice, instead of, you know, hearing all the negativity of life in lockdown city, Victoria Star Prison Island, this hated place, or to translate, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And you know, dear leader, the state premier has, you know, got this state devastated, and the country's prime minister, the leader of this country, has got the whole country going down the toilet, so to speak. So, you know, it's all very depressing here. So hopefully I can hear a few very nice stories and just, you know, cheer me up. I'll just refresh everything here as you know, running this device. It's probably got things up here. You know, running a lot of channel links and whatnot. Shout-outs sort of does hang things up a little bit. So just waiting for few more nice stories. You know, something interesting would be really lovely. Probably, you know, our haters have got a bit bored and thought, oh, we'll just go and, you know, smash a few live streams, thumbs down, and a few thumbs down for a few creators, and think, oh, you know, we'll ruin their day. No, the joke's on them. Just having a bit of a look at the analytics while we wait for a few more people to come on here. Oh, William. Hi there, William. Great to see you. And thanks for dropping by. Hopefully you're all well there. This place, and what can I say? Nothing at all good or special here with what's going on. So please do share your stories and, you know, give us something interesting and something happy to hear about. This coffee's definitely getting cold. Oh, it's lukewarm, but it's not cold outside here. I will have to run up in a little while and get rid of this cup. baby's got a dog out there. And anybody that's new here, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link and also a link to my merchandise store. Oh yes, I saw that one, Hope. Yeah, I think it went up early this morning, or was it last night or something? I think it was on his story, or was it on Reels? He's got all these trout next to the fire on wooden frames that they've made, cooking up over the fire. I think I saw that one. And yeah, it sort of looked like they had a great time, and you know, I really envy them all that you know, they can have festivals and shows like that, whereas we're locked up in home detention here. Oh, William. I don't know what to say with that one, William. Oh yes, Hope. Yeah. Yeah, hurricane ended up with a real nice breeze and rain, yeah. I guess it cooled things down a bit, Hope. Yeah, that's one good thing, and you didn't sort of get the really nasty part of it. And yeah, I'm going to have to run up and get rid of this cup and visit the bathroom, and then I'll be back. And I think we've been running about an hour and 20 minutes or something like that, so I won't make another cup of coffee as it's not that cold out here, and probably too much coffee otherwise, and especially 3-in-1 coffee where you know, it does have sugar in it, so instead of using fake sugar, so I shouldn't drink too much of that one. Current temperature here, talking about how warm it is, 64 degrees Fahrenheit, so you know, it really is quite warm here, and especially for this time of day. Sort of got me thinking we might have a long hot summer here. I should change or translate that to Celsius for those of my viewers who work on the metric system, so I'll just get that translated. And 64, it's a bit over 17 degrees Celsius, so you know, it really is warm for this time of day and this time of year. I didn't cool down too much, maybe just a few degrees. Oh wow. Yeah, Justin was on just for a little while just to say yo, yeah. But yeah, he took off then pretty quick. I think Hope for Life Walker, you might have scared him off, Jocelyn. Anyways, I'm going to go and visit the ladies' room, and I'll take this cup up, and then I'll be back in a minute. And so far, everything's quiet upstairs. go now to see if I've missed any messages and who's come on, and of course we will do a few more shout outs too, of course. Oh dear, William. I'm having a giggle at that one. Yeah, having a giggle at that one. So we'll move on to another shout out, of course, and I'll shout out Laurie's World. So we'll give Laurie a big shout out. So look it up, Laurie's channel banner, and we'll run her link. And if you're not subscribed to Laurie's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. And Laurie, she's a great resource on the different programs and apps. And she knows a lot about computers. She's also in the Shed Wars collaboration on Team Will It Grow. Arielle-Viking on Team Aquarius, I should say. So we'll shout out Robert's channel a bit later on. And Laurie does run some very, very amusing live streams as well. She has a bit of a talk with different channels, as well as with her husband on the live stream and her mum on the live stream, so all very well worth checking out. So if you're not subscribed to Laurie's channel, please subscribe, smash that little bell and click all the alerts, and tell her that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll run Laurie's channel link and shout out Laurie's World. Oh, I see, Hope for Life. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen William's videos or William's photos. So yeah, that's interesting information. There, Hope for Life. I'll bring that up and give William a bit of a shout out. Oh, not him, no. I just clicked on that, and different second name. William McCauley, not William McConaughey. Yes. Yeah, William. Yeah. I think Jocelyn's saying the same thing there. And yeah, we shouldn't put that word in the chat there, William. YouTube mightn't like that one much, so yeah, I might just get rid of that one, I think, William. If we can. Oh, I can't delete that word here, William. We can't sort of drop those words, I'm afraid, as you know, it mightn't sort of go down well with YouTube. anyways, we'll move on to a few more shout outs and oh yes, Hope for Life, yeah. And we're going to shout out Robert's channel, Homestead Aquarius, and give Robert a big shout out. And Robert's quite often in my live streams and also watches a lot of my videos too, and so that's much appreciated. So we'll give Robert a big shout out and share out his channel. So getting up Robert's channel banner and shouting out Robert, and Robert has some very interesting gardening videos, and Robert is the team captain of the Homestead Aquarius team, or Team Aquarius on Shed Wars. So if you're not subscribed to Robert's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and tick all alerts, watch his videos in full, and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll run Robert's channel link and we'll give him a big shout out. So running Robert's channel link and shouting him out. And while we're speaking of Shed Wars, we're going to shout out John of the team captain for Will It Grow. So we'll give John a big shout out there, and we'll run his channel banner and run his link. And John has a lot of very interesting videos and also very amusing videos as well. And he certainly does have a sense of humour, I'm sure. And you know, he does keep us all quite amused. So I'll show you John's channel banner and we'll run his channel link, Will It Grow. And if you're not subscribed to John's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and tick all alerts, watch his videos in full, and give him lots of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And John, of course, is the team captain from Team Will It Grow on Shed Wars. There's probably one of them flying around here that I didn't hear in with this thing in. They do a lot of flying around here, and it's all pork flying around at the moment, looking to have a fine old time. Oh wow, that number, that sounds interesting, Hope. Also, will William send you some videos? I wonder, Hope. Well, I shudder to think what those videos will be. So, who do we still have here with us? And we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, because I know everybody likes to look at the background here and the creek instead of looking at me. So we'll get up and we'll have a bit of a creek inspection. It's still all quiet there. If I don't hear it, please do let me know, I should have put both of these earplugs in with this hands-free just to try and have the microphone hitting at about the right spot. But we'll have a bit of a look at the background and just see if there's any ducks or anything. And the water level is quite low. It's obviously must be low tide out on the beach. And this creek, it runs parallel to the beach, which is about 400 yards back further behind that walking trail. And water level, it's about 2 foot down from what it usually is, and it's probably a bit sunny because I don't see any pufferfish. Oh, I think there's one there, but he's not going to show up, I don't think. I'll just see if I can zoom in on him. Filter on this lens. Oh, there he is. Anyways, we'll have a bit of a look around. There's a public walking trail on the other side of this creek, and there's the odd person walking up and down the walking trail, but not as many as usual, as people are only allowed outside off their property for 2 hours exercise per day by order of dear leader. So, you know, it's really a prison here in this city. Oh, my nose is running. So just having a bit of a look around the creek. And for those who are new here, I'm situated in Lockdown City, Victoria Star Prison Island. So we'll go back to where we were sitting and I'll see what I've missed. Starting coffee, but Yeah, this time of year with spring underway, there's going to be a lot of hay fever and whatnot. So I'll see what I've missed here and who's come on. Oh, ask for Jenny. I wonder who Jenny is, huh? Oh, what's up? You've got a grow on at the moment. Oh, I've missed what that's about. Oh dear. Yeah, interesting discussion there. Very interesting discussion. Anyways, who else do we have here at the moment? Oh no, really far too south for those. No crocodiles down here. They're only in the far north of the country, not right down here at the bottom. That's interesting there, Hope. Is that your friend's channel? Anyways, we'll just see what we missed here and who's come on. And everybody, please do remember to smash that thumbs up for this live stream, and tell YouTube that people would really like to watch my videos. Yeah, it says only four thumbs up here. And of course, you know, our beloved hater who's smashed the thumbs down. But you know, as we all say, they're some pretty sad people. Yeah, things are pretty quiet here today. Only a couple watching by the look of things. But anyways, never mind. And we've been running. I'll have a bit of a look how long we've been running. One hour and 48. Wow, that's interesting. Another 30 minutes or so. I'm not sure yet. But of course I'll have to get to the shops and get some more coffee and fake sugar. Look on face here, interesting. Anyways, I'll leave that one. Oh yes, Hope, waiting on pizza. So, Domino's or Pizza Hut or another. Hope, what's your preferred pizza? I haven't had pizza for a while, actually. Actually, a lot of the pizza here, the delivery pizza, it's not really that brilliant. And I don't know, if you look back in my playlist where I did the review of the Pizza Hut here, you might sort of know what I mean. And I should really make some sometime. Accommodation. Oh yes, that's interesting. But you ordered a salad, yeah. So Pizza Hut or Domino's? I think the Domino's might be a bit better than Pizza Hut here in this place. Pizza Hut in Thailand used to be really good, and they had a really great salad bar. All the Pizza Huts in Thailand, but they certainly don't do that here. Oh, Hungry Howie, so would that be like a local pizza place, Jocelyn, or is it part of a franchise that I've never heard of? Oh wow, your Domino's closed down due to their oven breaking. Wow. Probably in this location, if one Domino's closed down due to that reason, there's probably another one just a couple of miles away that would sort of, you know, take up the shortfall. Although these times, Uber Eats and oh, what's the other one? I was talking about them the other day, the other delivery service, but they're all quite busy at these times with all the restrictions here. As you know, all the fast food places are takeout only. Oh, franchise in the South States? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh yes, all cool, Jocelyn. Yeah, gotta call them to find out what they're doing. Yeah, I guess where's my pizza? Well, I say we've got a couple more come on here, so who do we still have here with us and who do we have back here? And please do, if you're new here, smash that thumbs up and, you know, help tell YouTube that people would like to watch my videos and watch my live streams. And that would be much appreciated. As you know, some more viewers would be wonderful. And you know, it's all a bit hit and miss at live streams these days, and especially for most of my viewers, it being late summer, everybody's, you know, just now getting home from work, or if they're home from work, they're, you know, busy out in the garden, or doing a few afternoon, evening chores. And those of my viewers who are in England or Scotland or whatever, many probably going to sleep. I see it's 11:24 p.m. there, so a lot are probably getting ready to go to sleep. 5:25 p.m. Central Time, so a few viewers still busy outside or getting home from work, so not quite on yet. And let's see who's come on. Oh yes, as soon as you dial they show up, or at least they've shown up. That's one way of looking at it. At least now you've got your pizza, I guess. And yeah, I don't think I'll cook my Thai red curry today, as my beef ribs are still pretty well frozen. I've only just taken them out of the freezer this morning, so maybe I'll cook up some bacon, as I took some bacon out yesterday, and make some bacon sandwiches or something like that. Maybe get some eggs and egg and bacon sandwiches, just to be quite cheerful. And you know, you can't go wrong with bacon, of course. So just waiting here to see who else is going to come on, and we will do a few more shout outs as well. And we'll give Nisi's channel a shout out. Freehandly Made AU. So I haven't shouted Nisi out for a while, and she watches so many of my videos and so often here in my live streams as well. So a big shout out to Nisi. So Freehandly Made AU, and we'll give Nisi a big shout out. So I'll show you Nisi's channel. So that's Nisi's channel banner. If you're not subscribed to Nisi's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So running Nisi's channel. And running Nisi's channel and giving her a big shout out. And of course there's always plenty of channels I wish to shout out. We're going to give another wonderful channel a shout out. We'll give Walt's channel a shout out. Walt Reuben Jr. So getting up Walt's channel and shouting out Walt's channel. And Walt loves to get out and find different mushrooms, and of course he does do some knife reviews, a few drink reviews, and a few videos with Beasley, Mike and Lisa's dog. And so if you're not subscribed to Walt's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of nice comments and thumbs up. Tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So now running Walt's channel link. Shouting him out. So who else do we have here today? It's looking like things are going to be very quiet. Live streams, they can be quite hit and miss, and you know, sometimes you can get a heap of viewers and other times virtually none and very few. Just taking this thing out and having a bit of a listen. Oh, so far all quiet upstairs. That's good. So who else do we have here? Well, I can certainly hear all the doves. They're certainly making themselves heard, aren't they? Time we've been running just over 2 hours, so do I run another 30 minutes or we'll just see who comes on, I guess. But of course a bit later on I've got to walk up to the shops and get myself some coffee and some more baked sugar, of course. So if you're new on here, please do smash that thumbs up and you know, tell YouTube that people would really like to watch my videos, and so you know, help my numbers out, and hopefully then you know, YouTube will promote my videos a bit more and share them out a bit more, which would be most welcome. Also, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have a donation link, so if somebody would like to donate to my channel and help me out that way, that would be much appreciated. And donations go towards filming equipment, tripods, power banks, ring lights, microphones, data for, you know, mobile data to actually run this YouTube channel. I do use a lot of data with this. Last month I used over 1,000 gigabytes of data. So you know, certainly data is quite important, and even some expensive ingredients. As you know, it does cost a lot to film recipe tutorial videos, and I do write all my recipes myself. If I do the odd one that's not my own, well then that's as a review, you know, like the old El taco review or something like that. Otherwise I write all the recipes myself. So a lot of work goes into that. Also, I have a link down below to my merchandise store, which is situated on Teespring, and there you can get hoodies such as this one, but of course plenty of colour choices, not just pink but plenty of colours for you guys as well as us ladies. And t-shirts, leggings, bike shorts, stickers, cups, glasses, tote bag, phone covers for Samsung and iPhone, and of course you get some merchandise and help my channel out that way, and where my merchandise set would be much appreciated. Also, there's a join button down below if somebody would like to become a member of my channel. That also would be much appreciated. And of course, I will be putting up some member-only content. I know I've got one video up at the moment that's member-only, and I filmed another video last night that'll be member only, and I've got to edit that one. And I have 3 different levels of membership. $4.99 US per month, $9.99 US per month, and $24.99 US per month. And the top level will have all the benefits of the 2 lower levels, plus also I'll have an ongoing discount, which I'll set that at 10%, a forever ongoing discount for merchandise on my Teespring store. And also currently there's a discount running. I've got to get onto Teespring and enable that, a 10% discount which is put on by Teespring. Life with Rob. Hi there, Rob. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. I did earlier shout out Real Life with Michelle and Rob, your other channel there. So yeah, happy Hump Day. And we're in lockdown here, the forever lockdown, and that was supposed to stop today, but it's been extended, and definitely extended to near the end of this month, but most likely it will be extended until October or even November. So, you know, what can I say? Oh, you're most welcome, Rob. And you know, all the shops are closed except for what they deem as essential businesses, which means, you know, grocery stores, food stores, supermarkets, newsagents, pharmacies, and the like. But you know, all your clothing stores are all now closed. And actually, to tell you the truth, I refuse to buy clothing from online here with the stores, and I think if I've got to buy clothing online, I'll be supporting the US businesses to you know, buy clothing online, and you know, that's what it is. And you know, I think if those shops here cannot open, I'm not going to support them. I'll support places offshore, as you know, it's got to be mailed out to me anyway, and delivery costs are expensive anyway. I might as well get what I really want and you know, get it from elsewhere than this place. Oh, you're most welcome, Rob. Most welcome. And yeah, I see we've had a hater here earlier today, so you know, we were having a bit of a giggle at them, how these haters that give those things don't really realise that those things don't make any difference, and they're all counted as a reaction by YouTube, so more fool them. Oh, I've had enough of those things, Rob. We can't really speak of them, but they say the job that I was doing is not seen as essential. And, you know, how do they put... It makes me so angry, to tell you the truth. How do they put a value on people's jobs? You know, somebody could be just standing out on the, you know, the street corner selling newspapers, which, you know, the government never sees as being essential. But of course, for the person, you know, standing out on the corner selling newspapers, or the person going around and mowing people's lawns, it's essential to that person doing that job, as you know, the income from that job is essential for, you know, paying their mortgage, paying their bills, putting food on their tables, supporting their families, you know, all of that. So, you know, this calling people essential workers and non-essential workers really does get on my goat, you know. I think it's disgusting, because every job and every worker is essential to, you know, that person themselves doing the job, or that worker themselves, as you know, the income from that job is essential. Yes, that's so true, Rob. They don't understand. And yes, everybody does need to work to keep the supply chain moving. Yes, so true. And, you know, everybody needs to put food on their own tables. And, you know, if people aren't being allowed to work and to earn an income, what happens? But, you know, these politician types that have got their snouts in the trough, they just don't want to understand that, and, you know, they're the least essential of all. You know, the dead wood and, you know, the parasites of society, and yet they're the ones that are still getting their salaries, and no reduction of their salaries, of course. So, you know, what can I say? Very, very, very frustrating. But anyways, you know, we shouldn't really talk of those cretins too much, and, you know, find something nicer to speak of. So, you know, what's everyone been up to? And, you know, I'd like to hear a few nice stories and interesting stories, as, you know, being here, it's all very, very depressing. So, you know, something to brighten me up and put me in a better mood would be really most welcome. So, yeah, just rebooting this thing is, it always seems to hang up here when I've been busy running links. Oh, Ebony, Ivy and Time. Hi there, Leona. Great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. I really, really, really appreciate you watching. Oh yes, Michelle and you are heading to check the garden. Yeah, hopefully all is going well there, and you're getting some wonderful harvests there from the garden. And Rob, I'm really looking forward to seeing you eat that ghost pepper. And I'm sure you're getting a lot of requests for that after Michelle really put you in it there, saying, should Rob eat a ghost pepper? Oh yes, I'll be watching for that ghost pepper video there, Rob. Definitely. You're going to a new recipe? Yeah, and I wondered after that comment I put on your video, I thought, I'll probably get myself in trouble here. Although that's one thing, I haven't seen in the shops any ghost peppers or Carolina Reapers here. So yeah, I haven't seen any of those for sale here, which is probably just as well. I do like a good hot chili though, or a good hot pepper, and you know, a few times I've sort of made my eyes water pretty well cooking Indonesian sambal. I remember at a place I used to work at a few years back, and this place is now shut down, sadly. Not long after I came to this country, I was working in a kitchen, and you know, just an assistant cook, and a lot of chilies had come in, and I think there were a lot of Scotch bonnets or something like that, and they were wondering what they were going to do with them, and I had the idea, oh, I'll cook them up into sambal. Oh yes, Leona, a one pot meal collab coming up September 15th. Join us. Yeah, I'll have to think of something, and yeah, please keep reminding me about that, Leona, as yeah, I'll definitely join in on that one. And I've got to think of what I'd do. I'll have to check by on that. Leona, I'll put your name in blue, and you know, if there's some introduction videos for that, please do run the links on that. Oh, William, you won't be watching, you'll be watching your paint dry. Oh, wow. So yes, please do run the links there, Leona, and I should shout your channel out as well. I'll get your channel up, and we'll give you a shout out. So, doing a search here. So, Ebony, Ivy and Time with Leona Dooley, and we'll give your channel a big shout out, Leona. So if you're not subscribed to the owner's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up, and tell the owner that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run the owner's channel link and shout her out. So just getting up the owner's channel and shouting her out. So a big shout out to the owner there. Oh, and to get back to my chili story, anyways, we had these Scotch bonnets, and what are we going to do with them? Well, you know, I have no idea. Well, I'll cook them up into sambal, and I'll show you what a real Indonesian sambal is like, and of course, I'm accustomed to hot chili, so of course I just grabbed one and ate it, chewed it up and ate it. And one of the other cooks there saw me eating the chili and said, "Oh, what's it like?" I said, "Oh yeah, they're really nice." "Oh, isn't it hot?" this woman said. "Oh no, they're not hot. These aren't hot, these aren't spicy." And she didn't realise that I was accustomed to hot peppers, having, you know, eaten them nearly every day while living in Asia, and, you know, growing up with those things. "Oh, do you think I should try one?" she asked me. I said, "Yeah, you should, and you know, these are really sweet and really nice." So of course she grabbed the chili and bit into it, and it nearly blew her head off, and basically burnt her mouth out. She was gagging and sweating, crying, and you know, it nearly blew her head off. So, you know, really caught her there. But the funny thing is that I caught her a day later. You know, those chilies had just come in, and a day later I've got them all chopped up and frying them and boiling them down to make Indonesian sambal. You know, and of course, you know, I'd been cooking it for a few hours, because that's something that's sort of got to be slow cooked and let the flavours all blend and cook down. And so I'd sort of got a teaspoonful just to have a taste of that. And I do have a video in my playlist on Thai chilies. Oh yeah, that's going along pretty well. And this woman, she came along again and, "Oh, what you cooking?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm just cooking some Indonesian sambal." "Oh, what's that like?" she asked me. And I said, "Oh yeah, it's really nice." Oh, excuse me. "Really, really, really nice," she said. I said to her, "Oh, it's not spicy, is it?" She asked me, and I said, "Oh no, not spicy at all. You've seen me eating it. So, you know that it's quite safe." "Oh, can I try some?" So of course she gets a spoonful and she tries some, and Well, if you thought the day before was funny, this was even funnier because, of course, me cooking these chilies down and, you know, concentrating the heat even more, they were even hotter than those fresh Scotch bonnet chilies. So, I don't think I saw her for about an hour after that. And she took off out of the kitchen, and she didn't return for at least an hour after that. And yeah, she wasn't real happy at being caught out twice by me on these hot chilies. Oh, Desert Fun for All. Hi there, Jim. Great to see you, and thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate seeing you. But yeah, hopefully you all got a bit of a giggle of this hot chili story. But people, it's hard to get really hot chilies here in this country, and I don't think I'll ever see Carolina Reapers here or ghost peppers, as people here are not really that accustomed to hot peppers and hot food. You know, their palates are all very very soft and refined, and you know, a good kick on the tongue with a hot chili really you know, it's a bit beyond them. And you know, you can see Thai chilies here for sale, but they're not really that spicy compared to the chilies that I see in Thailand. I think that they're often bred more for the more milder varieties of that. So, you know, I'd love to see a ghost pepper here, or a Carolina Reaper, and you know, definitely would have a bit of fun cooking those up. But it's not really that likely that I'll see them here in a real hurry, unless, you know, I saw them, you know, in a garden shop where, you know, the seeds or the seedlings, where I could plant some. Maybe I should look out for some. But yeah, you know, I'd love to cook some of those up and have a bit of fun with those, but yeah, I don't know if that'd be happening in a real hurry. My nose is dripping, as it always seems to do when I'm running a live. A lot of yapping here. I'm going to have to take off and get myself a drink fairly soon, and later I'll be going to the shops and you know, get some more coffee. Some about out of that. Well, Jim, what can I say? It's just lockdowns here. Forever, you know, the never-ending story, and Groundhog Day. And yeah, it's all very depressing and upsetting, and you know, all of us non-essential workers are, well, our jobs and livelihoods have all been terminated. Oh yes, the owner, hashtag fall one pot meals. Awesome. Oh yes, hope your palate's not made for spicy foods. Bacardi and Coke maybe, but I'm not really such a fan of rum, to tell you the truth, Jim. I got sick on it a couple of times when I was young, and I just don't even like the smell of it now, to tell you the truth. And you know, maybe Bacardi is about the most extreme. I'll go on that particular spirit. You know, I think, you know, maybe you know, maybe a vodka is a bit nicer. You know, a good brand of vodka, I must say, or you know, a good bourbon whiskey or Scotch whiskey or Kentucky whiskey or something like that, or tequila, although I got sick on that a couple of times too in the nightclubs when I was young and silly. I don't really drink that much, to tell you the truth. You know, I occasionally will do a beer review, which I do enjoy doing the beer reviews. But it's all a bit expensive here, so I don't sort of buy it very often. Or a cider review, I do enjoy the ciders, or you know, some of your sweeter white wines and rosé wines. I'm not a big fan of red wine at all. I just find the smell of it quite off-putting. But you know, a bottle of wine or whatever can actually live opened in my refrigerator for 2 or 3 weeks without it sort of getting drunk. So you know, I don't sort of really you know, drink that much. And actually in this place, who can afford it anyways, to tell you the truth? Oh yes, Hope, you were lucky I left you some pizza and salad. Oh, it was greasy. Oh, that's why you left the pizza, I guess. Oh, that sounds unfortunate, Hope. 9:02 a.m. here, so I think we've been running a bit over 2.5 hours, and all this yapping, I'm going to have to go and get myself a drink of water. Oh yes, a good smooth whiskey. Yeah, a good smooth whiskey is good, Hope, yes. Oh yes, yeah, good point there, Leona. Yes. Well, yeah, William does sort of keep us quite amused here on these live streams at times. And I think he might have scared Dustin off, who was on here earlier, just popping in to say hello. I think he might have scared Dustin away. Well, I'm going to run up and get myself a drink, as a glass of water or something, as I've been yapping a lot, and it gives me a dry throat, all this yapping away. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back. So back down here and we'll see what we've missed. And we'll see who we've got coming on. Red stag. I've never tried that one, Jim. Sounds interesting. I've had the Jim Beam Black Label. I didn't mind that one at all. Well, that's interesting, Jim. Red stag, it's good and smooth. Oh, Sailor Jerry, I don't know that one, Hope for Life. I've never heard of that one. I don't know what that one is. There is a local rum here, and oh, it's like drinking paint stripper or gasoline. It's pretty foul. It does sound interesting. Spiced rum will pick your butt. Yeah, interesting. Mix it with Coke or your fave dark soda. Oh wow, interesting. Oh dear. Oh yes, yeah, that one with lemon or lime, I think, yeah, I'm not such a fan of Corona beer, although I will drink it with a wedge of lime. I think there's some far nicer brews out there, you know, there's a Japanese one, Sapporo, that I really enjoy. I can think of the different ones I enjoy. Miller's, I quite enjoy Miller's. They have some nice brews, I thought, that I have actually put into reviews. PBS, is it? Pabst? That one's quite nice. Oh, you bought some kind of hard tea in the bottles. Well, that sounds interesting. There's nothing like that here, Hope. Would that be like what they call a seltzer or something like that? There is a few of those starting to come here, the seltzers, which is basically, I believe, a mixture of wine and soda, I think. But yeah, it does sound quite interesting. Well, the sun's getting up here and the sun's quite bright. And it's not at all cold here. Well, wow, look at this temperature. Oh, I think winter is just finished. I think summer is coming here soon. Look at that, 72 degrees, wow. I don't know, I should get that translated to a few of our metric viewers. Oh, my nose is running. Always seems to do that when I'm live. 72. What's that in metric? I must look that up. Oh wow, that's what it is in Celsius. No wonder it feels warm out here. And we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, as I know everybody likes to look at that instead of looking at me. Yeah, definitely spring. Oh yes, Miller Lite. I've never tried the Miller Lite. They don't have the Miller Lite here. They have, you know, just the normal Millers, which is quite nice. They have a Miller's with lime and a Miller's with blood orange, and both of those are quite nice. Oh, Miller beer up. You don't like Miller? A hot bush beer. Oh wow, I haven't had bush beer for many years actually. I've never seen it here actually. Last time I had it was when I was living in Thailand. Oh, Long Island iced tea is nasty. Oh, I've never seen the Long Island iced tea here. The only iced tea they really have here is Lipton, where, you know, they sell it in the bottles. Lipton, the same company that makes the tea bags and loose tea. That's about the only brand of iced tea that I see here. They have a green iced tea and a black iced tea, and you know, there's a few different varieties with iced tea with mango, or iced tea with lemon, or iced tea with lime, or peach is another. And that's basically all they really have here in iced tea that I've seen. But we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek. Another few movement. They're screeching and cackling and whatnot. Oh yes, a dirty martini. Oh wow, I haven't had a martini for ages and ages and ages. Anyways, we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and the background, as I know everybody likes to look at that instead of looking at me, so have a bit of a look at that. Oh, the sun's well and truly above the houses. Won't put the camera right on that, it's a bit bright. So giving everybody a good look here. Oh, the water level's starting to rise a little bit, so the tide must be coming in. That's good, that's sort of covering up those really muddy edges. Stopping it from snowing. I was down 2 foot when we started this morning, and I think it's probably about 1 foot lower than the normal level now, so it is starting to rise. Don't see any pufferfish down here, so they've gone. I guess the sun's a bit bright, and they've scooted off under some cover with the sun getting bright. And this creek is at the edge of the garden here, and there's a public walking trail on the other side of the bridge. And then further back behind the public walking trail, about 400 yards, is the beach. And this creek runs parallel to the beach. And it's tidal, so the level does rise and fall with the tides. And also, if there's a lot of heavy rain, of course, it will rise up here and flood out where I'm actually standing. And it will even flood up quite close to where I'm actually got my seat situated for live streams. And it was up here a bit higher just a couple of days ago, so it is a little bit muddy where we're standing. So looking further along the creek there as far as I can get this thing out. And the other direction downstream, that bridge you can see in the distance is part of the public walking trail. No fish here. So we'll go back to where we were sitting and we'll just see what we missed. And there's the odd person walking up and down the walking trail for they're allowed 2 hours exercise. They're only letting us out from lockdown for 4 or 5 reasons. And one of those reasons is a maximum of 2 hours exercise. And you're supposed to wear these hated face diapers every time you leave your own property, and even outside and being alone. They want you wearing these muzzles, so what can I say? Although of course I won't wear, you know, those hated face masks myself unless there is pork around, as I don't want to have a fine old time. But you know, I can't breathe with those hated things either. Anyways, we'll go back to where we were sitting and I'll just see what we've missed. Oh, we've been running 2 hours and 52. So it'll be interesting to see who's come on and how much longer we'll run. So maybe I'll run another 10 minutes, maybe I'll run another 30 minutes, it depends who's come on. Oh, that's a good one, Jim. Oh dear. Oh yes, takes a pretty confident man to handle that one. Yeah. LMAO, yes. Oh yes, you can drink the martini and I'll eat the olives. Oh wow. Oh, that's your favourite part. So it sounds like there'll be a bit of a fight over the olives. Oh wow. So who else do we have here today? I know there's a few just dropping in and out. I'm sure a lot of you are enjoying the late summer weather. And of course, if you're new to this channel and new to my lives, please do check out the links down below. I have a donation link that if somebody would like to donate to this channel and help my channel that way, that would be much appreciated. And donations go towards filming equipment, tripods. I have a couple of tripods and a couple of my outdoor videos I've started running, 2 cameras, so an A roll and a B roll, which makes things interesting. And whether I flip between the 2 different scenes or whether I put picture in picture in my videos, just to make things interesting. And of course I've got 2 tripods, of course, because when you're running 2 different cameras you need 2 different tripods. Also ring lights, power banks. I've got this device over here on a power bank as we run the live stream, or I'd run out of juice pretty quickly. Also for data, last month I used over 1,000 gigabytes of data running a YouTube channel with mobile data, so definitely, we need plenty of data, or even, some expensive ingredients to cook with. Also, down below I have a GoFundMe link if anybody would like to help my dream out to move to the States. That would be much appreciated, and even share that one out in your social media. That would be much appreciated. And I also have a link down below to my merchandise store, which my merchandise is located on Teespring. And Teespring do have top level merchandise. This hoodie is a perfect example of that, and the printing is beautifully done, and the garments, well, I see this one was made in Honduras, which is really interesting, just to say that they're not made where, and printed in the United States, of course. And I'll give you a look at this hoodie, and I do have a couple of different designs, and of course not just pink but many colours, so colours that would suit you guys as well as us ladies. Also t-shirts, leggings, bike shorts, stickers, tote bags, cups, glasses, stainless steel bottles, phone covers for Samsung phones and iPhone, so please do check that out. Oh, yeah, a few buttons. So yeah, probably do some coupling out on the balcony next thing. Oh yes, only green olives in a martini, but you like both? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I've never seen black olives in a martini, only the green ones, yeah. Yeah, interesting. sounds like we'll have everybody sharing different drink recipes, which certainly sounds interesting. And yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a few different drink recipes. And I wonder if Karen's got a new video up. She does run a Wine Wednesday, so I should check to see if she's got a new video up. And of course, you know, we will give Karen a big shout out as well. And Karen's so often, you know, up on my live streams and a great supporter of my channel, so we're going to give In the Kitchen with Karen a big shout out, of course. So we'll just get up Karen's channel and give her a big shout out. So I'll show you her channel banner. In the Kitchen with Karen, and getting up her channel banner and getting ready to share her link. Please do check out Karen's channel if you're not subscribed to Karen. Oh, I don't know if this is going to show up with the way the light's shining. But if you're not subscribed to Karen's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up. And nice comments telling her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So now just running Karen's channel link and shouting her out. So a big shout out there to Karen's channel. Oh, you're getting a pink one. Oh, that's really cool, Jim. Yeah, I'd love to see that. And yeah, sounds really cool. Oh, get you a few shots of Sarah Jerry's spiced rum and 2 martinis. You won't be walking straight. Yeah, I'd say that could well be, yes. Oh yes, Jim says lightweight. Well, I wouldn't be walking straight with that either, hope. Yes, you haven't. You probably have a drink twice a year if you're lucky, yeah. And you haven't been drunk since like about 2008. Yeah, well, it's a long time for me too, since I've overindulged like that. Hope I don't know how many years, but yeah, it's a fair while. Oh yes, Jim, once in a while you'll have a glass of wine. Yeah, I go more for the whites and the rosés. You know, I like not the dry whites or the acidic whites, more the sweet or the semi-sweet, or you know, the Moscatos, I like them, or the sparklings. I don't like red wine at all. The only red wine that I'll drink is like you know, something like port or sherry, you know, something like that, the fortifieds. But I use, you know, port or sherry far more in cooking than anything, and you know, any of the recipes that call for red wine when you're cooking, I use port or sherry in those, as I find the taste of port or sherry, you know, in your cooking is just far superior, I think. You like the sweet dark wines? Blackberry wine is the best. Yeah, well, blackberry wine is nice, but I don't sort of call them or class them as a red wine. You know, like red wine from grapes. I class those as a fruit wine. You know, like strawberry wine or whatever, which are really, 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 really very, very delicious. I do like the fruit wines if I can get hold of them. But, you know, they're quite expensive here and not really that common, the fruit wines. So I haven't had one of those for ages. But I do like them. But yeah, all interesting discussion that. I'll just have a look to see how long we've been running. Oh yes, blackberry wine is awesome. Yeah, I've had it a couple of times and yes, it is really awesome, yes. But I haven't had it for a long time. I haven't seen it for a long time to get it, actually. Otherwise I would be getting some. Oh, it knocked you out of the chat. Oh, wow. Interesting, interesting. I should refresh this and just see what the numbers are showing here for the analytics. And you know, if you haven't already, please do smash that thumbs up and you know, tell YouTube that people like to see my live streams and like to see my videos, and hopefully it gets shared out so much more then. Oh, nobody wants to watch by the look of this. It was seven of those and one of those, and it's now at 4 of these and one of those, so I don't know what's happened to the other thumbs up here. Don't know what's happened there. Maybe I've got a few people who decided they really hate my channel instead of liking it, and so hit the thumbs up twice. Don't know if that's showing up there. But yeah, maybe they decided they just don't like my channel, and but you know, that's typical. Anyways, we'll just see what everybody's got to say. Maybe you know what sort of tried to give the thumbs down because they might have been bounced out of the chat or whatever. I sometimes wonder, should I run subscriber only or follower only live streams, as I know Laurie does do that in Laurie's World. Oh, we've been running 3 hours and 7. So will we make it 3.5 hours that we're running here and call it a day, and then make it to the shops and get myself some more coffee and whatnot. Oh, my nose is starting to drip and crap a little. I guess hay fever season, it's making itself be known. Yeah, thanks for that, Jim. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the others. It was showing 7 before, and now they're all gone. Oh yes, hope you're gonna hit the pillow early tonight. Yeah. Oh, I didn't really sleep that well last night, so I then woke up a little bit earlier, half an hour before I had the alarm set, so maybe an early night tonight. I've got to try and upload this other video, which I don't know, I might make it well, depending how long it takes to render up to full resolution, whether I make it a Friday afternoon, Friday evening drop, or whether it's a Saturday drop. I'm not sure yet. We'll just see on that and how long it takes to upload and how long it takes to render. Yeah, I don't know, that could be Hope. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you would have got, maybe there's a glitch in the system or something, I think. Yeah, maybe there's a glitch in the system. I mean, that seems to happen from time to time. Oh wow, that sounds early, Jim. Yeah. Oh, 5 AM was quite early enough for me, although you know, waking up a few times during the evening just to go to the bathroom as you do. Oh yes, Hope, working at home now, so it's usually 2 naps a day for you. Well, I guess if you can get a nap, yeah, and I'm sure the kids run you ragged during the day too, so if you can sort of get a bit of a break and get a nap after them keeping you on the go all the time, I could totally understand that. Oh yes, I could totally get that, Hope. Yeah, with all the reading you do for your courses, yeah, of course, and that stuff puts you to sleep. Yeah, I bet. Especially some of that math stuff that you were trying to explain to me. That puts me to sleep really, really, really quickly. Oh yes, kids can fend for themselves till dinner or lunch. Oh, no math this time around. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I'm sure though, you know, they probably make a fair bit of noise at times and make things a bit tiring, I guess. Oh, I see, Jim. Hopefully I left because I scared her with the, yeah, maybe. Might be a bit like how William scared away Dustin earlier. Don't know if William's still here watching or not. Oh yes, when the boys are in the same room, you may as well hang it up. You can't get anything done, much less nap, yeah. Oh yes, Jim, well I could totally understand that, yeah, to help you to sleep, yeah. And yeah, that, you know, after a day at work and, you know, putting in those big windows and doors that you put in, you definitely probably need something to unwind, and there's probably a few interesting people you come across that you really need a drink to help you unwind as well. Oh yes, you're a hard one to read, Hope, yeah. Well, looking back there, there's a bottle floating along on top of the creek. Oh, I don't know, some people, you know, just drop that stuff and throw it in the water, yeah. Oh dear. We're running a romance site here by the look of things. A singles page. That's what we got running here at the moment. All very interesting. The sun's definitely warming up here. Well, it's still 72, but it just feels a bit brighter. I'll have to start with the sunscreen and the BB cream, I think. And yeah. The crazy UV light and sunburn and all of those wonderful, wonderful things. Oh, it says Friday. Oh, so there's going to be quite a change of weather here. Friday it's saying 100% rain. Wow. Well, I guess after such a warm day like this today, that doesn't really surprise me. Oh, the TikTok videos, yeah, I'm not really into TikTok. You know, you might send me something that I'll open, or any other of my friends send something that I open on TikTok, but that's it. I don't have the TikTok app, and I actually I refuse to upload videos on there, as I just don't. I don't like the platform much, to tell you the truth. I should put some more reels up on Insta, really. I don't mind them. You know, I think it's a far nicer form factor than TikTok, to tell you the truth. But I haven't sort of got round to doing much with Instagram reels. I should put some more up, but I'm sort of mostly a bit busy on YouTube, and you know, doing live streams and getting videos up on YouTube sort of keeps me quite busy enough usually. Oh, thanks, Jim. You're too kind. Yeah, me. Well, I'm just alone, and a sour old big biatch, I guess you could say. But you know, being stuck in this country sort of does make one very sour. Interesting. Oh, so yeah, it's 9:48. So oh, we're coming up 3 hours, 3.5 hours running. Wow. Or over 3.5. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that. We might be coming up 4 hours. I'll have a look at the screen and just see what it says, how long we've been running. And of course, you know, this device getting low on battery also. Oh, 3 hours and 19, so we might run another 10 minutes and make it 2.5 hour live streaming in for a day. Unless we get a heap of people coming in. And of course I do want to get to the shops and get some more coffee, and I've got to get some more cola as well. Yeah, it's strange about those thumbs up on this, how 3 disappeared. Maybe 3 people decided they really didn't like this video at all. But that thumbs down never disappeared. And you know, I'll always say to the trolls though, if you're going to hit that one, hit that one twice. You know, I think you all know why when I say hit that one twice. And you know, there's quite a few of them around these days, which, you know, I sort of really wonder what they're hoping to achieve in their sad, pitiful lives. But you know, there are a few people around that are rather pitiful, and you know, I see a perfect example of that just around here. And you know, that broomstick was working overtime last night once again. Anyways, we'll see what we've missed here. Oh yes, Hope. Oh yes. Mumbling. Well, I sort of had to say that a little bit, you know, in case, you know what I mean about walls having ears. I'm sure Jocelyn knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I know Peggy knows exactly what I'm talking about as well. She's been a very welcome ear as well as your your ear, Jocelyn? So, who's still here with us before we do call it a day here? I'm definitely going to have to charge this device up a bit more, and go to the shops. So there's not a lot of power left in this device. Running 2.5 hours. Watching and looking at messages and running links. It does chew the juice up a bit on this one. Oh yes, Hope, I know exactly what you mean, yes. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, yeah. There's a few of those, yeah. Dumb as doggy doo-doo, yes. And, I come across a few of those here, to tell you the truth. Quite a lot of those here in this country, and quite a lot of those whose favourite words in this country are bah, bah, bah. If you know what I mean. Oh, actually, I can't believe how quiet it is. That I haven't heard any pork in the sky yet. Maybe they've blown off in the other direction. I'm sure I'll hear them later. There was a fair bit of pork flying around in the sky today, so I'm sure there's probably a lot of pork out on the streets, I'd say. Oh yes, Jim, I hear you there, Hope Polite, yeah. Oh, that's nice, Jim, yeah. But yeah, actually the other day, just a couple of days ago, I did see a few wild boars and wild sows up and down the walking trail. A fair bit of pork walking up and down there. But yeah, there's quite a lot out on the streets around here at these times, and it's sort of the times that they love, and they're having a real fine old time, to put it bluntly. And I'm sure you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh yes, well we're still on 4 of these, so yeah, those others have disappeared. Yeah, maybe it's somebody who did decide they really hated my channel. Oh yes, Hope, LMAO, yes. So who do we have here still? You know, 5 minutes and I will call it a day here and go to the shops and get myself a bit more coffee before the sun gets up much higher. And current time here 9:58 a.m. Yeah, I know what you mean, Hope. Yeah, it's getting like that here too. As you know. Oh, it's jumped up to 73, and they're talking about a top of 75. So yeah. And I guess tomorrow it will absolutely pour. Oh yes, that's cool, Jim. That's cool. So yeah, we'll run another minute or so and then we'll call it a day here. Unless we get a heap of people jumping on here quickly, and we're sort of running out of power on all these devices, so we've got to sort of charge everything up. Yeah, that's cool, huh? That's cool. Nothing worse when it's warm too. I've got to put this blasted muzzle on to go into the shops. We're going to have another burning of those things. And yeah, I'd love to do a barbecue video, but I can't get any charcoal at the moment. Yeah, you're too kind there, Hope. You're too kind, and yeah, I should run and you know, get some more coffee and a few bits and pieces from the shop, and then get back here and I might even have to defrost, or try and defrost those ribs a bit quicker and cook them up. If it's going to rain tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be able to cook them up tomorrow. Well, stubborn-headed, yes. Well, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be still alive, to tell you the truth. You know, being stubborn can be a, you know, a survival tactic and survival trait. Oh, going to get some food? Yeah, sounds good. Arby's, wow, you'll have to tell me what Arby's is, Jim. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, it is what it is, Hope. You know, it is a survival tactic, I think. You know, and there's a wicked witch that I know of that hates others being stubborn and hates me being stubborn, but yeah, I'd be not around with us anymore if I wasn't. just I don't like how some will try and push you to try and do stuff that you just don't want to do. Oh, super roast beef with horsey sauce, so horseradish I guess we mean there, and that sounds really good. Speaking of horseradish, you'd probably like those pickles that I made up for the banh mi then, pickled vegetables, where I pickled up some daikon or Japanese radish. Oh yes, that sounds good. Yeah, tons of horsey sauce. Yeah, that sounds good. Anyways, I guess I should call it a day, and yeah, the kids in the neighbourhood are going to start making a bit of noise by the sound of things. And of course, you know, they're all at home and not at school, so you know, schools are all closed. Yeah, thanks Jim. Still early in the day here, 10:05 AM, so still lots to do here. Have a great evening there, Jim, and you too, Jocelyn, have a great evening. And yeah, I'll wish everybody a good night. Or good evening. It's probably not that late there yet. Oh yes, I'll try and keep cool there, Jocelyn, yeah. Anyways, take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.